Hey, what's up, everybody? This is the homie Prince EQ, man, just checking in. Hey, look, I found some footage from like 20 years ago when I was promoting music, right? Trying to explain how to promote music online. I found footage, man, of me. It's probably 30 years ago, but it was when the internet met the real music world, and that was when I came about. So just giving you a heads up, man. I'm over here at World of Beers in Dublin, California. But here's the footage, man. Check it out. I was trying to explain to people almost 30 years ago how to promote music on the internet. And yeah, man, I find myself now just kind of having a beer every now and then, getting on the drum machine, making beats. I'm like, man, let me start teaching these young boys how to get in the game, whatever. Anyway, check out the video, man. Prince EQ, just checking in from World of Beers, Dublin, California.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Kimiko, and this is my boy Ced-D. We are the hosts of The Mix Show, Alabama's hottest hour television. We bring you the hottest videos, the hottest performances, and the hottest interviews from your favorite stars and independent artists. So be sure to check us out at www.themixshow.net.
Definitely, we want you to stay tuned in if you're a serious artist.
That's right.
Because we're going to give you some info on the lowdown.
The lowdown.
On how to get ahead in the entertainment business by doing it yourself.
That's right. So you may want to get some pen and paper and take notes, because welcome to the first ever edition of Artist to Artist Session, presented to you by us, The Mix Show, and popular DIY do-it-yourself artist Prince EQ.
But that's just one of the things we're going to touch on today with my man Prince EQ. We're going to check out some of his accomplishments by him doing it himself, be it that he's a independent artist without a record contract. So that's got to check that out.
Hey, I'm Kimiko of The Mix Show. Of course, this is Ced-D from The Mix Show.
What's happening?
And of course, this is the one and only Prince
EQ.
EQ.
Checking in.
What's up? He is our special guest for the first ever Artist to Artist Session.
Yes, and all serious musicians. That I mean, whether you rap, play rock music, R&B, or play a banjo on the front porch. Seriously, just grab an ink pen, man, and just kind of take notes on what we're going to talk about with Artist to Artist today, because everybody can benefit from this.
That's right.
If I can do it, anybody can. So.
All right, now we just peeped out some interesting facts and some reviews about you and your music. We're going to ask you how you got into music, what made you want to get into it.
Well, man, let me see. Back in elementary school, years ago, eons ago, elementary school, me and friends, man, would sit around and just make beats on the lunchroom table, and just saying raps and just have fun with it. I mean, then it was fun though. It was all fun. So we got into, the music that was popping in for us was like, bass music.
Okay.
Well,
bass music.
No, hold on. It was, I remember that too now. Hip hop, Rapper's Delight. But that was early. That was like elementary school for me though. Yeah, that was back, for real back then. But yeah, we was like into the bass stuff, just up-tempo, party feeling type stuff, man. That's just the kind of music that stuck with me, and that's just what I've been doing. And got a little older and just turned it into a business, and it just worked out that way.
Okay, so has things changed, or has your I guess your expectations and desires for the music business, has that changed since when you first got started?
Yes, because then I expected to make this ultimate song that I can go and play for somebody and get this ultimate record deal and live like everybody I saw on TV.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, the harsh reality was it don't happen that way. It just it doesn't happen that way. And 9 times out of 10, when you see a situation like that, the artist is the one suffering from it. But that's just the side of it you never hear. So yeah, I just expectations, or going from expecting to get a record deal to like just putting the burden on my own shoulders and making my own expectations as to like what I'd be doing with my music, spreading it, and being a DIY artist or a do-it-yourself, as it were, artist.
Well, just kind of tell us a little bit first about the kind of music that you do actually.
Yeah, I mean it's that up-tempo, old school bass stuff, kind of like 2 Live Crew with a clean tongue type stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, you know, I mean, yeah, for the most part, it's just that. It's party music.
2 Live Crew, but they ain't gonna take me to jail afterwards.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much what it is.
Definitely. So Sexy Thighs is kind of your hot song, right?
That is.
It's been a hot song for a while. It's just not dying down, right?
For a minute. I mean, it's funny how it works, because like even when I record new stuff and go out and do dates on new stuff, like the Floridian market, Texas, the whole Gulf Coast, and a majority of areas that have beaches. Every summer that we play them, you know, people that all my internet fans, they're like, hey man, why don't you play that Sexy Thighs, or why don't you, you know?
Yeah.
So that is the record. That's the calling card for me. That's the one that's been keeping me, you know, eating at Burger King. So I'm cool with it. I love that. I love that.
Eating it,
yeah,
don't matter
you know what I'm saying?
I
love it. So that's what it is. I mean, and I've been paying my rent on it, so I love that song.
That's good.
And that's you know, and that's really what it is. And really, any musician can really like make some kind of remuneration from his craft if he just sit down and focus and get some kind of structure as to how he gonna operate a business. Any musician can profit from what they do.
So you're not really about the fame. You're just about putting your music out there and being able to live off what you love to do.
That's it exactly.
Okay.
You hit it right on the head. I mean, and then in some instances, fame can come with that, but that really shouldn't. That's not my drive to like. Yeah, really. I just hate the thought of clocking in somewhere else when I can really live off of what I do, what I love doing.
So your success isn't measured by fame?
I don't measure by fame, no.
Okay.
I really don't.
Because people can say, well, you know, I don't see you all on the major TV stations, and I don't see you here, and I don't see you there, so maybe you haven't made it yet. So those are the kind of perceptions that we have to break down.
Well, I hear that sometimes. I mean, I hear it, but the truth is, they got bands. There are bands at work circuits that never get on TV, and all of them doing good, and nobody's rent late, and everybody doing their thing.
Right.
I mean, it's not the. Well, to me, it doesn't. I don't measure it as or measure it by what the common person, or, and I hate to use that word, but what the average person.
Yeah, the average
same
Joe.
as common.
I consider myself an
but yeah,
average
okay. Well, yeah. I don't. I don't measure success by like what stations are playing it or what, you know, how mainstream media accepts it. I mean, if I can push the music and people get it, accept it, and go with it.
Okay.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah! So for Prince Q, so beautiful you. You know what I'm saying? We got the one only Prince Q in this thing. Prince Q, sexy ladies in this thing tonight. Oh, shit. Where the ladies with the sexy thighs? Where the ladies with the sexy thighs? I gotta get some girls up in the dance with me tonight. You know what I'm saying? Prince Q, it's about 2 o'clock in the night. You just stand on there for spotlight. All the girls in there, you just shaking out body. Damn, DJ play on the bass track. I don't see you step on it. Still ain't nothing wrong with it. I just wanna go on with it. Make other girls wanna leave and then work that cabbage with ease. Make other players wanna leave their crews and start out slow. See, they ain't gonna figure out. I got those girls to trigger out. Look up, pull that your skirt. I wanna see you sexy thighs. Yeah, with them sexy thighs.
It's your man Ced-D, you know, with the lovely Miss Kimiko. You was just checking out Do It Yourself PSA with my man Prince EQ, of course. So, Miss Kimiko, I know you. I learned a lot. How about you?
Oh, definitely, definitely. I think it's very informative, and I hope we're giving information out to our viewers that's going to help them in their music career.
Yes, I want to say, me, myself, Ced-D, and my girl Kimiko, we both are aspiring artists.
That's right.
My
That's
girl
right.
Kimiko, she's a singer, songwriter, columnist,
That's right. We do it ourselves.
the whole nine yards. Also, if you're ever in Alabama, or matter of fact, anywhere, because I am international,
Internationally known.
nationally recognized,
Internationally known.
locally accepted. Your main man Ced-D holds it down on the ones and twos on the microphone, radio DJ, mix show jock. Also,
That's right.
You know,
Has sold a lot of albums doing it yourself as well, right?
yeah,
Okay.
you can say that.
Okay. You sold
Out the
songs?
trunk.
Yes, right. That's right. That's
Yeah.
how you do it.
Also, you need to check out the group Freaks of Nature, Alabama based, straight out of Alabama.
That's right.
You know, you can also check us out on David Banner's sophomore CD, as Baptized in Dirty Water, track number 13, Mama's House.
He's showing much love to the independents.
No doubt. And if you yourself are an independent artist, all you got to do is holler at us. You can hit us up at
www.themixshow.net. And we definitely show our independents much love here on our show. We would love to hear from you.
all the time. And also our production company, Enough Said Productions, shoots videos, independent artists, and also graphics, the whole 9 yards. So
Everything. We cater to the independents for sure.
And that's a wrap.
Let's get back to this artist session with Prince EQ.
Yeah, y'all know how we do it. It's your main man, Ced-D, holding this thing down. The Mix Show, the first artist to artist, letting everybody out there in the music world, the aspiring artists, know how they can get their stuff done and doing it, DIY, doing it yourself.
Right.
Chilling with the lovely Miss Kimiko, you know what I'm saying, my co-host, and also my man Prince EQ, and he gonna
checking in.
break that thing down to you, the whole internet craze is going on right now, and let you know how it's going down.
Yeah, seriously, man, like one of the main reasons I went to the internet, digital distribution. I cannot tell you record labels will boast about where they can get a record, and Warner Brothers, all them other big boys. Man, to be honest with you, everybody's got a telephone line in their house and a computer around the globe. I can get there too with the internet. So I mean, distribution, that parallels me with every label that's out there. And that was one of the reasons, one of the many. And then the different configurations in which I can sell music. I mean, I give away downloads, and I can really get extensive on that. I give away downloads. I encode them for all you tech heads out there, I encode them at 128 kilobytes per second. That's equivalent to like AM radio. So I get those away for free. Free download, get it, listen to it. But then I encode them at 256, which is CD quality, and I sell those downloads. So it's not like, the internet, you just give away downloads, or people just, nine times out of 10, the sites that you see where people swapping and sharing files, all of them at 128 kilobytes. I mean, all of them like equivalent to AM radio. I mean, if they want to listen to those, if they're really interested in buying, I mean, some people burn those and make CDs, but if they're interested in buying a CD quality download, they'll have to go, to a site that offers that and pay for them. So, I mean, it works out for me that way.
So your basic illegal sites, you're saying really that they don't have the basic quality.
Some
They're
are
not designed really to have the quality.
They're not
of the
designed
actual
to.
CD.
That's it exactly. They're not designed to have that quality. There are some that have that. Yeah, like again with CD quality downloads versus AM radio quality downloads. I mean, there are sites out there that can assist in every step of the game or what you're trying to do when you're pushing music. There are also sites out there like the one that I use is CD Swift. cdswift.com, or SwiftCD, as it were, .com. They press to order. I mean, they burn CDs, put covers on them and everything per order. So every time somebody type in
off your site, type in, to purchase or put in their card information or whatever, it's no money out of my pocket, man. I mean, my percentage comes to me and then I send them an email and they press it and ship it. I mean, per order, so we don't lose. And that distribution channel or that channel for me is just a direct payment structure. Money come directly to me first.
Okay,
and,
now,
and distribution is a worldwide distribution.
That you pay them based on what you sell. And they get a percentage of the sale, or it's a fee.
How about this? Kimiko, if you were the artist and I were, again I say, Swift Ced-D, but if I'm that entity, somebody will come to your site, order a CD. They like the download, they got a free download from somewhere, or heard it from somebody else, or burned a CD or whatever. They come to your site and they see it, and they like, okay, I want to get a copy of that CD, and then they type in, I want to order that. Well, me and you, you've already done the deal with me, and I tell you, hey, I'll press your CDs up for like $5.50 a copy, and you selling them for 10 or 12. And once they come in and pay you your $12, you turn around and send me my $5.50 and say, hey, this is what I need you to ship a CD. And I send them a confirmation within 24 hours. Hey, your CD is on the way.
Okay.
So you sending product out to your customers, and they think they're getting it from you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
But the key thing is that you never came out of any money.
Nothing. No out-of-pocket expenses. Where, I mean, now I've done that before. You can call other places, like CD manufacturers. I'll just say that. You can call CD manufacturers. There's a lot of popular ones out there. And you can press up 1,000, 2,000 CDs, come out of the pocket with $1,000, $2,000. But 9 times out of 10, if you're marketing it in place, or if it's the wrong timing that you purchase, you're going to end up with boxes of CDs sitting up at the house trying to figure out what to do with them, how to get rid of them, and everybody does it.
Yeah.
And to get around that, going with custom CD places or burn-on-demand companies, BOD companies. Going with burn-on-demand companies like Swift Ced-D, you can avoid all of that. Still sell music, still spread music without coming out of the pocket for pressing. So if you sell 1,000, then you get paid for selling 1,000 as opposed to pressing 1,000 and hoping that you move them. So that works out better for me too.
Now, how do you actually get your money?
Oh,
through
a PayPal account, or right when the credit card orders are made. Like Kim, right when they type in their numbers, it comes to my account first. I have to turn around and pay a third party to press and ship.
Okay.
But it comes to
money
me directly.
comes to you through credit cards, PayPal.
Directly, it goes directly into the bank account or into a PayPal account. And
so how secure are these? Because I'm pretty sure that's something you had to convince.
Yeah, you know what? That's true too. But it's more people. How about this? You know how people so in fear of like somebody picking up their credit card number out of a garbage can at the mall or whatever, blah blah. It's more credit card police on the internet than it is for real on in real life. Because because on the internet, every time you type in something, every key punch can be traced to the computer that it came from.
Yeah.
So that's more secure than any other form of payment.
Okay.
So Prince EQ, like, how did you find out about these sites? Did you do that yourself by internet surfing, or somebody got you up on?
To be honest with you, Ced, when I was with MP3.com, when they was doing their thing, they would send out newsletters, just basically just touching in on the subject of how you can unlock the power of worldwide distribution from your home computer and all this stuff. And I'm looking at it and I'm reading it like, okay, they got to be saying, something got to be right, because I'm getting emails from Japan. I'm getting emails from Singapore. I'm getting emails from Europe. So I was thinking, it's got to be some truth in what they're saying. And MP3 had a similar service going, but it was still, they were pressing CDs on the low quality downloads and trying to sell them. And then we had companies started spinning off from that when MP3 shut their doors. Companies started spinning off from that and just upgrading their standards and letting people to get groups to come in. They started coming in with servers that could hold full quality songs, CD quality stuff, and it allowed groups to get on like that. So I can still service if I get a 20,000 CD order or whatever for 20,000 CDs tomorrow. I can have them serviced before the weekend.
Hey, what's up, world? Prince EQ checking in again, hanging out with my partner Ced-D and Kimiko from The Mix Show, bringing you this artist-to-artist segment.
That's right. We want to thank you guys for watching the first ever edition of Artist to Artist, presented by The Mix Show and Prince EQ. We hope that what we're saying and what we got on is very beneficial to you as a do-it-yourself artist.
Without a doubt. And my man, Prince EQ, gonna wrap it up by telling us how to get a fan base on the internet and, you know, some other things.
Oh yeah, it's pretty click and build. I mean, you can find free band sites all over the internet to join, and you know, sites that won't cost a cent to join. You can find those. I mean, you can go with the sites to pay for, you know, if you want to, but you know, I choose to find as many free ones as I do. I mean, to spread what I'm doing, and I mean, every website has its own users, has its own pool of users, and you just it's just like every radio station got its own group of fans, and every record shop got its own group of consumers. I mean, you have to tap into those resources to build your fan base, and I mean, if you build a house with wonderful music, people will come and listen to it, and you get fans by spreading music. I mean, that's just the only way to to gain popularity. To get it out there, and based on that, I mean, even with the sites, you can post performance dates or concert calendars or whatever. You contact club owners on the internet also. You know, you can use something as simple as Sonic Bids, sonicbids.com, where you can put online press kits and send them out to club owners free. Just email it to them.
Okay, so have you gotten a lot of performances by going that route?
I do everything that I do. Is online.
Strictly online.
I mean,
strictly internet.
That's just it. I mean,
your booking.
Everything.
Major part of your promotion.
Everything.
You know, and you can hit more than just your hometown or just your 50-mile drive.
That's it. That's it exactly. I mean, when I enter a function, or when I upload a song, or when I broadcast some type of promotion or press releases out to newsletters, I'm shooting at the world, every corner of it. So. You know what I mean? When I'm home on the computer, man, that's how I spread it. Everything I do, I structure the entire business to follow that.
Okay.
You know, I mean, I got a few resources that I use too. I mean, some of the stuff, you know, I can turn y'all on to also. It's just like
okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, just some of the core stuff like Gigging magazine or Gigging Up, a novel on gigging by Patricia Shy, and it's pretty core about contacting clubs, how to professionally contact a club and talk to a club owner, and how to pitch, you know, what makes you better than the next group or whatever to pitch. Then, you know, the Playback magazine from ASCAP. I mean, I'm an ASCAP writer and publisher, so this really keeps me up to date on what goes on with publishing, how it works, and, you know, the changes in the law of publishing as it regards to that. Musician's Guide. It's a musician's guide to touring and promotion. Turns you on to, like, how to work the internet, working the web for what you're trying to do with music. Again, the Musician's Atlas, valuable resource for all, you know, DIY or independent labels, all DIY acts or independent labels. Turns you on to, you know, a list of things, websites, retailers, distributors, producers, publicists, promotion companies, everything that you can imagine is listed. Free sites as well as paid sites. However you choose to take that route. Also, like radio promoters. I got a real good friend back in Atlanta, Bill Jerome, does radio promotions. I mean, just, you know, any question that you may have, just email us on it, man. We'll send you all the information you need.
That's right.
Music publishing. This would be, I was telling them earlier, this would be equivalent to, seriously, this would be equivalent to a pastor and his Bible, you know, a DIY artist with his music publishing guide.
Okay.
And this is the one I go with, you know, Songwriter's Guide to Music Publishing. Gives you A to Z, the nuts and bolts, the you know, the cream of the coffee, I guess, you know. Publishing.
Right.
You know
So those are all the avenues that they will use as far as getting started, you know, getting publishing, getting on the internet.
To know what they're doing, to really get some. I mean, because you know, everybody talking, you kind of hear everybody's opinion, but if you just want to know how to just just up and run, just go based on what you know, just the basics, or if you want to get technical, really as to what the law says regarding the basics.
Right.
These are the
You
resources
definitely
to go
need
by.
to know about your
Yeah.
about the business.
Yeah, I mean, you
need to
definitely
know
do. I
about the
mean,
business.
yeah, music is, and people say this all the time too, but it's, I mean, I can't stress this enough. Music is like 95%, you know, business, 5% talent. So you got to know that. And again, with emails, we can
Okay.
give you, send us an email, man. We'll give you all this information.
Great. And we're gonna have that information for them at the end of the show, as far as like its contact information. But what are the other resources that are really for the underground artists, the do-it-yourself artists, the independent artists? You know, who is reaching out to that type of artist?
Reaching out, well, you got a lot of independent publications, like, you know, a lot of independent magazines. I do rap music, so I look at like a lot of the rap zines. You know, look at Hole, The Zone, or T-Zone, I'm sorry. Everybody from that magcoalition.com. Yeah, Ozone.
Ozone.
Whoa, check that out. Everybody from that Mag Coalition, magcoalition.com. Every magazine in that whole coalition can turn you on to like resources. You just got to stay up to date on what's going on in your industry. And again, I do rap, so this is the stuff that I do. I mean, the stuff that I read. You know, Murder Dog. What else is this? Double XL. You know, The Source, Vibe.
Right.
All of them. I mean, if you want to stay up to date on what's happening in your industry, you need those resources. And I'm not sure if I answered your question, but I hope I did.
You did. You did. And we here at Artist to Artist hope that we answered a majority of your questions. We really want to put you on the right track to doing it yourself. We appreciate you being here with us, EQ. We appreciate you giving out this information.
Oh yeah.
We really do, and I hope it's beneficial to everyone.
Hey, you're back with Kimiko and Ced-D, and we have reached the end of this Artist to Artist session.
And we want you to know, if you want to holler at us, you can hit us up at www.themixshow.net. If you're an independent artist or you're an aspiring singer or
songwriter, rapper, writer, whatever.
please holler at us.
We wish you much luck on all your endeavors.
Hey, what's up, world? This is Prince EQ checking out, man. I want to thank everybody for watching the Artist to Artist segment, man. Brought to you by me, Prince EQ, and Kimiko and Ced-D from The Mix Show. If there was anything that you might have missed or that you didn't get a chance to write down, just send us an email. We'll send you a list of all the resources that we named in this segment. You can email me directly at princeeq@earthlink.net. And you can email Kimiko or Ced-D at themixshow.net. Or just go to the mixshow.net, website. Again, I want to thank everybody for watching the show, man. Peace. I'm up.
Yo.